Well. So now, this episode, we're going to talk about the ninja and the history of the ninja and how it does relate to Japanese tattoo, because it is part of Japanese culture, the shinobi or the ninja. So we're going to talk about a brief history of the ninja. So the ninjas were going back to the 12th century when the samurai class began to gain power. When the scale of fighting increased in the 14th century, it became necessary to conduct espionage activities against enemy foes or forces. The ninja became more active. Ninja were called upon by the feudal lords to gather information, plunder enemies' food and weapon supplies, and lead the way of nighttime attacks. Sorry, I said nightmare. Sorry about that. They received specialized training. They were given special duties. Ninja remained active until the beginning of the Edo period, which is 1603 to 1867. 1867 is when Matthew Perry came along from the United States. But we'll talk about that on nautical theory, of how America became the next naval superpower. So that part being said, when social order was restored by the government in Edo, which is now Tokyo, modern-day Tokyo, it was the later half of the 18th century that the ninja became popular subject of books and drama and ukiyo-e plays. In the 20th century, ninja had become depleted in films, used special effects, comics, imaginary characters, superhuman powers. The reason ninja became popular in the United States and other countries, such as comics and films such as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, ninjas are also popular cartoon characters as well. Now, more brief of the history of the ninja. Basically, when the ninja was activated around the 14th century, which we go back to before, they became hired by the daimyo. Sorry if I pronounce the Japanese names wrong. I'm not Japanese. Or the feudal Japanese warlords or chief for intelligence or counterintelligence. But intricately secretive nature left few mentions about them in historical records. Now, however, there are secret books of ninjas, and a lot of archaeologists or Japanologists are trying to find it, per se. But only a few of the people have the keeper of those types of archives. The history of ninjas, basically, it's a mystery. It's all speculation. But the ninja are fierce warriors. They're fierce secret warriors. They're like modern day spies. So how the government used spies for enemy forces. Now, that part being said, in case you're wondering, were ninja were samurai? Yeah, they were. Sometimes they were farmers that was fighting against samurais who had too much of their power, too much of their. Let's just say that the ninjas, before they became ninjas, they were fed up with a lot of samurais in feudal Japan that were abusing their power and taxation without representation. So basically, the ninjas were like the Robin Hoods. They could be the Robin Hoods of East Asia, or they could be working as a freelancer or a bounty hunter or collect information for the next plan of attack. Because mind you, Japan had a civil war for thousands of years before and with Mongolia and with China and with modern day Korea. But however, many people get this ninja tattoos because of their mysterious persona and their mysterious ways and stuff like that. I was always fascinated with the ninja, to be honest with you. I grew up watching ninjas before I got into samurais, to be honest with you. But the ninja was the most popular thing in the West, to be honest with you. And then the samurai came along with it as well. But yeah, a lot of ninjas were former farmers, working class men. There were female ninjas as well. There's many famous female ninjas as well, which I'll put as an individual video. And there's the most famous ninja as well, Hanzo Harutori. So Scorpion from Mortal Kombat, he's based off of him. So in case you guys do your research, Scorpion from Mortal Kombat, he's based off the real character, the OG, the original gangster of ninjas. So that part being said, you can get with ninja tattoos, you can get a lot of stuff with it. You can get a back piece, I'll talk about the most famous ninjas as well, but there's just the overall of ninja tattoos. You can just, it's just basic. There's no rules to it. You just need a dark, mysterious way of the ninja with coming with background. But yeah, basically the same format as a samurai. You know, elements, the sword, action, fighting scenes. So yes, you can get a ninja tattoo like that as well.